Hi, welcome to Sophie's Cooking Corner. So today we're going to be making pasta carbonara. We're going to be making it with this vegan bacon as well as these gluten-free spaghetti noodles. So for those of you who don't know what pasta carbonara is, it is a egg-based sauce, so it's going to be extra creamy. And my channel is going to feature everything that's pescatarian friendly as well as gluten-free. So every time I make a recipe, I'm going to be trying a new bottle of wine. Today we're using the California Vintage Crushed Pink Pescatarian. I'm going to be trying a different wine every recipe I make, and at the end of the month I'll be able to tell you which one was my favorite. So the first step to make pasta carbonara, so the first thing is you have to boil the noodles. These are gluten-free noodles, so they're going to take a little bit longer to boil. And then, of course, you have to add salt to the water. So while the water is boiling, you're going to want to start your bacon. So because I personally am pescatarian, you can always use regular meat as well in all of our recipes as well as non-gluten ingredients. So today I'm going to be using the Morningstar bacon strips. So you're going to want to I have just this little pan right here. You're going to want to put them on. For these ones, you don't want them to overlap. You just want them to be placed nicely in there like this. And then once they're done frying, they're going to be nice and crispy and ready to be chopped up for your carbonara. When you're making this bacon, you want to make sure that you're flipping it. Here we have this side, looks about done. The next side right here is still going, but we're just waiting for it to be nice and crispy for the carbonara. So here we are, we have our bacon done right now. It's nice and brown and crispy. So we're going to take these and put these on a separate plate so they can cool off and we can cut them into nice cubes. I fried mine in a little bit of olive oil. You want to make sure that you don't rinse the pan out because you want to have that nice bacon flavor with the eggs and the spaghetti. Alright, so here we have our water boiling. I'm going to add the whole box. And we're going to cook to whatever the package says. So for these gluten-free noodles specifically, we're going to have to cook them for 10 minutes till they're the al dente type. So here we're going to be making the egg mixture, which is going to be the sauce. So for a whole pack of pasta, I'm going to be using 3 eggs. As well as the 3 eggs, we're going to be adding just a little bit of seasoning. We don't want it to overbear. We want it to be mostly creamy and like kind of eggy. So I have a little bit of Himalayan pink salt here, just a little dash of it. Alright. We have a little bit of basil. Just a little bit. Can't stress a little bit enough. And a little bit of parsley. Alright. And then you're going to beat them together. Alright, so we want about the consistency of about a scrambled egg. And feel free to use any fresh basil or fresh thyme or anything like that, but only try to do a little bit. We want the egg to really come out and shine when we're making this dish. Alright, so once you finish making the egg mixture, you want to make sure that you're cutting your bacon. You don't want too small pieces, but you want to make sure that they're big enough to taste a little flavor when you're biting into it. For those of you who sleep on this bacon, it's actually pretty good. So here we have our noodles done. So before we take them off, we want to make sure that we have the pan with a little bit of garlic in it. So we're going to go ahead and put that on medium, let that toast a little bit. And before you get rid of all this pasta water, you want to make sure that you save a little bit because we're going to need some of this starchy water to make sure the consistency is correct with the egg mixture. So we're just going to take a little bit out like that, not too much, and we're going to be able to put that on the side. Our garlic in the pan sizzling a little bit. We have our pasta right here. You want to make sure your pasta stays hot because if the pasta gets too cold, it's not going to properly cook the egg mixture enough where you won't get any type anything. So we want to just bring it out just a little bit, make sure there's none left, put it right back in the pan here. And then right away, make sure it's all mixed up. Toss it in. And here we're just going to toss it because it's going to cook the egg mixture so it's nice and creamy. Alright. You can't have a pasta dish without a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. So we're going to add a little bit of this. And we're going to top it off with just a little bit of parsley. If it comes out. Alright. And here we are. We have our finished pasta carbonara. Then you got to go ahead and plate it right away because it tastes best when it's nice and fresh. Alright, and here's the finished pasta carbonara with the optional bacon. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I decided that I was going to, and I hope you guys can like and subscribe and tell me how it went when you guys made the pasta.